Welcome to our training on how to use the Build International Listings tool, or BIL, to create and manage international offers. Global expansion is an exciting milestone, but it can be difficult to manage an international business. With BIL, you can add offers to multiple stores. Then, depending on the rules you set, it'll adjust your offer prices to suit your settings and the currency exchange rates you specify. In this video, we'll show you how BIL works and how to use it to connect stores, create international offers, set price rules, and more. Reference the chapters listed in the description of this video if you'd like to skip ahead to a specific topic. Before we can explain how BIL works, we'll introduce you to target and source stores. Choosing a source store and target stores is the first step in using the tool. Your source store is the main store you'll use to set and manage your prices. If you're only selling in one store, you should select that store as your source. If you're selling in multiple stores, we recommend choosing the one with the most offers. You can think of target stores as your destination stores. They represent each of the stores you'd like to connect to your source store. After you connect your source and target stores, BIL can add and align offer prices from the source store to each of the target stores you've chosen. In other words, BIL manages offers in one store to help save you time and effort. It uses your source store's settings and currency exchange rates to update eligible offers and prices in each target store. Now that you understand how BIL works, note that not all sellers and products are eligible to use it. You'll need to check that you meet these requirements before you get started. You've registered for a professional selling account in all of the stores for which you'd like to use BIL. You've maintained good standing for each of these accounts. As a reminder, you can access your account health page by opening the main menu in Seller Central, hovering over Performance, and selecting Account Health. You've confirmed you and your products comply with all applicable laws of both your source and target stores. You'll also need to confirm your product listing exists in both the source and target stores and has an active offer associated with your source store. Otherwise, BIL won't be able to connect your source store with each of your target stores. After you've determined your eligibility and decided on source and target stores, you can check if you have a unified account or linked accounts. You'll need a unified account to list the same offer across American or European regions, or multiple linked accounts to list across multiple regions. For example, if you're selling in the US store with a North America unified account, you can use BIL to make your products available for sale in Mexico or Canada. Or if you're selling in the US store and have linked accounts, you can sell in the US store and use BIL to add your offers to a target store in another region. Use the Sell Globally page to check whether you have a unified account or linked accounts. To get there, go to the Seller Central main menu, hover over Inventory, and click Sell Globally. Navigate between the country or region tabs to see which stores you're enrolled to sell in, the step-by-step guidance on selling in each of these stores, and the option to add certain stores to a unified account. Scroll down to check your account health for each store and review a list of your linked accounts. We also recommend you return to the top of the page and select Understand the Basics. You can use this page to set up an account in certain stores or across a country, or to link an account. Now you're ready to connect stores and add offers using BIL. Select Build International Listings and read the information provided on the page. Then select Get Started. Choose the source store and target stores you'd like to connect to it, keeping the tips we shared at the beginning of this video in mind. Click Save and Continue to proceed. Select the offers you'd like to replicate in the target stores. We'll default your selection to all offers, but you can click Change Offers to create your own list. Keep in mind, BIL doesn't create product listings for your offers in the Target stores. Offers can only be created when an ASIN already exists in each Target store. If a listings product detail page for an ASIN doesn't exist in the Target store, we'll attempt to translate it and create it for you. If we're unable to translate it, you can create the ASIN in your Target store in the respective language. We'll automatically sync the connection if you've linked your source and Target stores. Click Save and Continue after you finish choosing offer types you're connecting to. Now you'll set your price rules. Amazon doesn't require equal pricing across stores. This means you don't have to set the same price for your products on Amazon.com or Amazon.com.mx, for example. Choose whether you'd like BIL to synchronize prices from your source store to your Target stores by list price and sale price or by list price only. Note that if the Target store has a different currency than the source store, BIL will convert the currency based on that day's exchange rates. The sale price in the source store will initiate a sale in your Target stores, and it'll stop synchronizing when the sale period ends or when you remove the sale price from your source store. Use the Price Rules section to set rules for each Target store by fulfillment method. You can choose same price as the source marketplace, percentage above the source marketplace, percentage below the source marketplace, and fixed amount above the source marketplace. Currency conversion is already factored in, so these options are for additional price changes. Let's look at examples of each of these options. You can refer to the timestamps below this video if you'd like to skip ahead. For these examples, consider that you selected the US as your source store and Germany as one of your Target stores, and you priced a product at $10 in your source store. At this time, the currency exchange rate between your source and Target store shows that $1 equals 97 euro cents. If you choose same price as the source marketplace, we'd convert your product's price in the source store to the currency exchange rate. The price in your Target store would be €9.70 to match the product's $10 price in your source store. If you select fixed amount above the source marketplace and enter 1 as your fixed amount, we'll add $1 to the price you've set in your Target store, then multiply the sum by the exchange rate. In this case, the price in your Target store would be €10.67. If you choose percentage above the source marketplace and want to price at 5% more than the source store, you'll enter 5%. We'll multiply your product's price in the source store by $1.05, then multiply the product by the exchange rate for that currency. In this case, the price in your Target store would be €10.19. If you selected percentage below the source marketplace and want to price at 5% less than the source store, you'll enter 5%. We'll multiply your product's price in the source store by 95 cents, then multiply the sum by the exchange rate, making the price in your Target store €9.23. We suggest you pause the video here and take a screenshot to refer to these examples when setting up your rules. Keep in mind that price rules apply to your entire inventory for the Target store, and they can't be set for individual products or SKUs. We've just shown you that BIL adjusts your offer prices across stores based on the rules you set. You should also note that it makes periodic changes to reflect adjustments in your Target store's currencies. Other adjustments BIL may make include adding or deleting offers when you make changes to eligible ASINs in your source store, and attempting to translate and create product details in your Target stores whenever possible. After you've chosen your price settings in the BIL workflow, select Save and Continue. Then review your stores and settings and select Save and Continue to confirm. A pop-up will appear to remind you to make sure you and your products meet all the requirements necessary for using BIL. You must comply with all laws, regulations, and Amazon policies in your source store and each of your target stores. We recommend you review all information before selecting Agree and Create offers, even if you're not new to selling internationally. It may take up to 4 hours to activate any new connections, but we'll send you an email with next steps when the process is complete. When you navigate to the Build International Listings page, you'll see your source and target stores to the left. In the middle, you'll find a summary of your active offers and any that need your attention or are ineligible for BIL. And your connection settings and product exclusions will appear on the right. Use these sections to manage your BIL store connections, offers, and settings. You can edit your source and target store connections at any time. Click Edit Connection to return to the same workflow you completed when you first chose your source store, target stores, and other settings. Then make and save your changes. You can also use the same connection settings section to edit your pricing rules, remove connections, or add another source store. If you've already set up a second source store and would like to update your connection settings, make sure you use the Marketplace switcher at the top of Seller Central to select the correct source store before making any changes. Use the Add Target Marketplaces button to apply your settings to more stores. You can also use the section Connection Settings to change your fulfillment method. Note that if you change your fulfillment method in your target store, BIL will break the connection for those offers. In other words, you'll need to update offers in the stores individually. Create a separate SKU for each fulfillment method, which allows you to use different methods in multiple stores. BIL doesn't manage your inventory, so remember to make your inventory available for each target store as needed. The Product Exclusions section is where you'll view and edit any exclusions you've created. Remember that not every product you offer in one region may be appropriate or compliant in another. You should review and verify the listing information for each product you intend to sell in your target stores and exclude offers for any products you don't. On the left-hand side of the page, you'll notice a colored bar under each of your target stores. These colors represent the status of your offers in that store. Green represents active offers, and red marks offers that need your attention. Select any of these stores to review a dashboard summarizing these items. Select Generate Report to reference more details on that store's offers. A BIL status report includes the status of your source and target store offers, pricing data including the list and sale price, and the connection status between your source and target stores. We'll let you know why a store didn't connect and share recommendations for resolving any issues. The status report will download by default as a text file. We recommend saving the file to your computer, then opening it with a spreadsheet tool. Search Build International Listings in Seller Central to review more BIL resources. We recommend referencing the Build International Listings help page for a complete list of the tasks BIL performs. This concludes our training on how to create and manage international offers using BIL. Thank you, and happy selling in the Amazon store!